And then get like a little quick little boomerang of, you know, I do the boomerang of me and Bossmack. Doing.
All right.
Chia, 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 chia.
All right, y'all.
2, 1. Let's go, baby.
Kissing babies and shaking hands.
Chip.
Look, I'm out here doing.
Talk about it.
You hear me? What the fuck I got to do out here to make it black open? And you are now experiencing.
Talk to him, Bossmack.
The world famous.
World famous what?
Bossmack podcast.
Chip.
RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S.
Yes,
oh,
sir.
yes. Today is a beautiful day.
It is.
I'm happy as fuck to be up in there doing that. Y'all niggas already know how I get down. Nothing but good game when I come around.
Yeah.
Bossmack, topsoil, y'all got the love the sound.
Talk that shit, Bossmack.
Whoa.
Let's go.
Look, yes indeed. Here to give you what you need with speed. Real niggas always in the lead. What's up with it, Boogalue?
Big W's.
What's up with you, bro?
What's going on, man?
Hey, man, it been a minute, man.
Yeah.
Been a minute since you been up in here.
Always happy to be home as usual.
Man,
Yes, sir.
a lot going on out there, man.
We're going to talk about it.
For sure.
We're going to get to it today.
Hey, y'all know how we get down. Bossmack Topsoil is in the motherfucking building.
Check that shit out.
Doing my thing with the homie Boogalue. You know how we do.
We're going live now.
We live right now. I hope y'all tapped in. Shouts out to everybody tapped it in. We got a couple of people in here with us.
Yes,
But it's all good, though.
Yes, sir.
Well, y'all know how we do, man. The show is always brought to you by Bossmack Streetwear. You can go through Bossmack Streetwear and cop some Bossmack Streetwear right now. Just to the bitch I love you and God does too.
Oh, that's hard.
You feel me? It's like a holographic type of joint. You feel me? Like
That's hard.
You know, when you move around and it be moving, and you know what I'm saying. You know, a lot of people fucked with that. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to make some good garments for the people. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. And if you need some game because you're struggling with your bitch out there, tap into the Bossmack Topsoil. You know, we got the reasonable race that's great. A lot of satisfied customers and whatnot out there. You know what I'm saying? We you know, I don't even want your bread if I don't help you, man. If I don't
that's a good deal.
If I don't give you some game that's beneficial, I don't even feel good about it. So I'm always gonna do my best to, you know, be professional and bless niggas with the win, because I ain't got no bias. I just really want you to win, because if you win, I win. You feel me? And you ain't even got to tell your peoples that the Bossmack gave you the game to win. You can keep it confidential, man. You know what I'm saying?
Incognito.
Boogalue, man, how you doing, man?
Oh, man, I'm good, man. You know.
Boogalue, you the man of the hour right now, man.
Yeah,
You the man of the hour, man. You done did it again and emerged and then came up out. And
the youth, man. For the youth.
Niggas, Hoodvlogs.
For the youth, man.
Hey, man, it's good seeing you on there. Surprise the nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know, I was live. I was doing a live, I've been doing a live Amber Heard, Johnny Depp. Depp versus
I've been
Amber
tuning
Heard.
in. I've been at home tuning in.
You know, I just wanted to bring a real nigga feelings to
when
I see different things happening in the courtroom. You know what I'm saying? So,
man, they say that nigga was looking in her pussy for some drugs.
Man,
Man, nigga Johnny Depp a fool. Do you believe all that shit she be saying?
Man, come on, man. That
Hell
bitch is trying to do him in,
Yeah,
Boogalue.
yeah,
That bitch is trying to do him in. Look, she was a super young bitch when he first started fucking with her. You know what I'm saying? And he was already up there. She was letting him have it from the gate, calling him old, all type of shit. She bringing all her homegirls around. They like, for me, just follow. I didn't know the details until I started following that shit.
I can really hear you now, huh? We got to stay close to the.
Yeah, I didn't know the details till I really started following that shit. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And then I was tapping in. You could just see that the bitch had all her friends around, trying to figure out ways to set this nigga up, trying to everybody using this motherfucker, everybody living up in this shit. This nigga got penthouses. This nigga got penthouses up somewhere, like 4-5 penthouses, like a compound. Got all her little friends living in the shit around them, trying to set him up and put him in a twist so she could bounce with paper.
That nigga ain't even realize he in the belly of the beast.
You don't even know.
That bitch ready to whoop you. Take everything you got. Man. See, the thing is with the lawyers too, they coming at it like they coming at it the right way. Like if she was trying to get financial gain for the shit that she's saying, it looked like that. Bro. She kind of like. The house, how it was all fucked up and shit. Man, that shit looked like she did that shit herself. Bro. Planted it and then filmed it and made him look bad. She doing all type of little weird games.
If you would have followed the trial, you would have seen how the bitch had 1 million pictures of all that little bullshit, all that little setup shit, all that little... Show a bottle on the floor. He threw that bottle down when he was mad and all this type of shit.
Who does that?
Pictures of the nigga sleep. The nigga done passed out drunk, right? He in his own crib passed out, and she done took a picture of it and sent it to all her peoples talking about trying to talk down on that. I'm like, bitch, that's Captain Jack Sparrow right there, bitch. Look.
Man, nigga is a millionaire. Let him do him.
Look.
You a hard day at work. Come on, want a drink. Fuck you taking pictures of me for?
Bro.
That's weird, dog.
And then,
that's weird.
And the bitch took all them pictures, but when she took the most severe ass whoopings, it wasn't no pictures of that. It wasn't no, bitch, it ain't no pictures of the most severe ass whooping. Wait a minute. You ready to take pictures of the littlest shit? You ready to clown this nigga? But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dog. That bitch all types of foul, dog.
Hey, man.
I mean, shit, you know, lesson learned. Sometimes lessons for them lessons to be learned, that shit gonna hurt your pockets.
Bro.
Sometimes them lessons learns to be a hard sting, nigga.
But look, though. I mean, the bitch was trying to do it. She could have got him, I think. If she wouldn't have tried so hard to get him, she could have got him. She could have just really got him and walked away with the bread and been good. But she went too hard.
She did too much.
Now, by her going too hard, he got her for this 50 M's. Because
he got her for 50?
Look, because he sued her. Look.
Talk to me. Talk to me.
The bitch married him for 15 months and hit a lick for 7 M's. Right? That was the divorce.
There.
That was the divorce, right?
Whoa there.
Okay, now. After that, the bitch don't want to let it go. She want to go public and say she was a survivor of high levels of domestic violence, and she was a victim, like in the, you know, all this, you know how motherfuckers in this culture of
bitches, from the start.
Bitches getting their ass whooped culture and okay, look. Yeah, she went big like on Johnny Depp, like he was beating my ass, he was doing all this shit. I barely survived. And look, Boogaloo, hold up. And the bitch came through and knocked off all the Pirates of the Caribbean money off the plate.
Oh, by
talking that shit.
Talking that shit to him. Yeah.
40 M's. His accountant came in and said, They brought in an accountant. They brought in a motherfucking accountant. His job is to figure out the L you took because of this bit. The L you took because of this bit. 40 M's, right? So Johnny was like, hey, I need 50.
Yeah,
Because 40 right there, plus the 7 I gave the bitch, and I need 3. I need 3. Man, come on, man. I need 3.
Of course.
I need 3.
Yeah.
And if you watch the trial, when Amber Heard got cross-examined by the Mexican bitch, I know you had to heard about that. Camille became a star.
She was kind of stuttering and shit.
Hey man, Camille was a star, my nigga. She became a star.
Yeah.
She's a star now, nigga.
She got a platform.
She came through and
she won. She won. So look, Bossmack.
Yeah.
Do she have 50 million to get this nigga?
Okay, now, no. See, now that's another thing I was gonna bring up. Look, she probably got 10, maybe. That's if she wiped out. That's bitch. You live outside. Give me everything. I don't give a fuck. Live in an apartment. Get you a bucket.
Yeah, bitch, it's over.
I need it all.
Yeah, bitch.
Right.
Yeah, bitch. You fucked up. Bitch.
But see, Johnny Depp might be sympathetic. I was thinking that was one of my arguments. I was like, Johnny Depp gonna end up.
I hope he don't.
He gonna do some shit like, I just wanted the world to know that I wasn't an evil motherfucker to this bitch. So I was asking my people, I was like, how many of y'all motherfuckers would be like, bitch, I need mine?
Because she tried me, shit, all that. And then I feel like the shit was planned from the beginning. You know, you got this, it's like you said, all her friends is up in his condos and all that shit. He gave the bitch $7 million. And you giving somebody $7 million in the first, how much, 15 months that they known each other?
They was married for 15 months, nigga.
Come on, man.
15 months, man.
It's obvious that she was in the relationship for financial gain.
You feel me?
I don't see it no other way, dog.
And then the bitch said, she said, I don't even want the money. I'm a donate half to this charity and half to this other charity. You feel me?
She just trying to make it look better.
And then,
come on, man. Come on.
But it's just been a trip following along with it and just,
that's right, yeah.
You know, and then the bitch went from him to Elon Musk.
Oh, she fucking with Elon Musk now?
She was, not now, she went to another motherfucker, another big motherfucker after that.
After Elon Musk?
After Elon Musk, I think she went to James Franco or something like that. I know you heard that name. That's a big white name.
That's a name that I definitely heard before.
Yeah, so she went from Elon Musk to James Franco. I think she just had a baby or some type of shit. But, you know, she all the way 100% white, white bitch.
Hold on. Let's back up a little bit.
Yeah.
Back up.
I'm sorry.
She just had a baby? So
yeah, she just had a baby from another motherfucker.
That quick?
Yeah, yeah. She hated Johnny Depp, bro. Like, she shitted. Look,
Johnny gotta win, dog.
Look what she did.
Boys up.
She shitted on like they got into an argument, and then the bitch was like wanting to go to Coachella with her homegirls, you know, get out there and hold with her homegirls, right? So, you know, Johnny didn't want her to go. You know, Johnny was like, he didn't want her to go. It was a big old fight or whatever. This bitch went and shitted on his side of the bed and left it in there, and then told him, like, you know, go check that side of the bed. And he looked, and while she on her way to Coachella with her whole friends, and she had shit, human shit.
This bitch is crazy. And fuck, bro, this bitch is nasty, bro.
I'll tell you,
man. What type of bitch does some shit like that?
I hate to be like racist talking and shit.
I mean, but that ain't black people shit. I mean, we can't do nothing but accept it for what it is. Ain't no black bitch about to, a black bitch, I'm gonna rip up your pan, might blow some bleach on some shit. And they ain't shitting on your bed, bro. Like a fucking puppy. Like niggas ain't about to do no shit like that, man. She foul, dog. Now, she got all these pictures and all that shit, right? That she claimed this nigga did all this bullshit.
Yeah.
Do he has pictures of the shit that she put in the bed, or
I don't know if he had pictures of it, but I know that
it's certified though. In
I know they believe it.
She actually did it.
Yeah,
though, right?
It's certified. Yeah, it's certified. It's certified.
Yeah.
She did that. Like
I think by the jury or whoever in that motherfucker seeing that part, I think they'll see where her head is at, and I think I think that look good for Johnny.
Amen.
I think it's looking good for Johnny. But you never know in these situations. But I think Johnny might have a chance, dog.
You should see, bro. This bitch set up a video. You can see this bitch strategically set up a video and just try to catch this nigga in a rage. And he ain't even really raging. He just really kind of talking loud and slamming some cabinets and shit. But you can see the bitch trying to position, you know what I'm saying? And then the bitch turn around and send the shit to TMZ or some other shit, that, you know what I'm saying? And then file for divorce. The bitch filed for divorce first. He didn't even do it first. She did. After, I mean, it's just some evil shit, bro.
If they can't see that what she's doing,
so that's why I say really like Amber, when the bitch cross-examined Camille, that's why I say.
See that bitch.
When she cross-examined that bitch, it was over.
So look.
The trial's still going, but technically, he already won that shit. So now, motherfuckers is like, how are they going to tax this bitch? Is they going to be like, we need the whole 50? Or do we need are we going to make it like 10? But in real life, he lost the Pirates of the Caribbean money.
So no matter what, he lost 40. He lost 40. Whether he win or not, the nigga lost 40, my nigga. 40 ain't no shit to just sneeze about, nigga.
Everybody's saying Disney gonna come back and fuck with him after this because it's gonna be super up. But still, it's the principality.
It's the principle. He ain't got 40 million in his account and that's gone. He lost that bag because of her, dog. And the fucked up thing, man, the shoes was on the other foot, man.
Oh, man.
Come on, dog. Oh, man, come on, dog. Females should go to jail for shit. Like, I don't even the type of nigga to wish jail on somebody because that ain't no boo place. But it's not fair though.
This bitch lied on this nigga so much, and the lawyer caught this bitch in so many lies. The motherfucker start wondering that, like, can a bitch go to jail for this? Even though this is some lawsuit shit. Yeah. Can a bitch go to this much lies up in this motherfucker? You really could.
Can't just get away with it? Like, really? Come on, man. It's a whole y'all passing all these bullshit laws, man. Come on, dog. Come on. We need some type of help. We need some type of a medication for our wounds, nigga.
Hey,
come
man.
on, give us something.
A lot of motherfuckers.
That ain't cool, man. Come on, dog. Give us something.
RT.
We good?
RT Lessons and Lifestyle in the building. What's up? I seen a nigga tapping in. NYC in the building. Okay, we take that. Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to NYC. Man, speaking of NYC, man, they just got a new law passed too out there that I was fucking with, man. On my phone, they got my phone. We'll talk about it.
All right.
Basically, let me say it. Basically, the new law that just passed out there in New York that the prosecutors cannot use your rap lyrics to convict you no more.
Okay, but then they turning around in Atlanta and doing Young Thug.
Because it ain't in Atlanta yet. It's in New York. But the good thing about New York, the good thing about the you can carry your gun out there,
right,
without the little permit or whatever. But yeah, so man, if we had that in Cali, man, we'll have it made right now. If we had the gun law to where you don't need a permit to carry your gun like other states got,
right,
and if the DA cannot charge you on your rap lyrics, if we had that, man, we be straight. New York got that right now. New York got that, but
you can't have no blower in New York. You can't have no strap under no type of way.
No.
Yeah.
And they told me, like, New York niggas told me, like, when you walking down the street, it's officers that walk and bikes, and horses. Like, nah, don't carry no gun. And it holds, more than just 6 months out there. It was a little time, so. Yeah, it's
some dangerous shit out there to be having a blower.
Yeah, but might as well just have a knife or some shit.
Hey man, I feel like out here, man, the Buffalo shit.
Man, dog.
The Buffalo shit. See, I believe you just gotta be armed everywhere you go, like you was in the Wild Wild West.
And they see that though, Bossmack. They see that. They see how. Nigga, you can go to church, you can go to college, you can go to the motherfucking marketplace, you can go anywhere and it go up, but they won't allow you to bear arms and protect yourself. What sense does that make?
I feel like that
don't make sense.
I feel like it's a lot of white boys to be heavily armed everywhere they go.
Hell yeah, they do.
Like I'm talking about, like where you think he like
don't even notice it. Don't even notice it.
Fully, heavily armed wherever they go, and is ready to do whatever is necessary.
And then they different too. Like the white boys, I guess they think of it as going down in the history books. So they film it, or when they get in the interrogation room, they can't wait to tell you all about it. You know what I mean?
Right.
They want to go down in some type of history for what the fuck they did. You feel what I'm saying, man? And looking at the nigga gun, right? Did you see on the part that said, "Here's your respiration," for talking about black people?
Right.
And then on the tip it said, "Nigger."
Yeah.
The nigga hopped out, right? Did you see all the execution, the uncensored video?
I ain't even see the live stream. So
the
niggas
live streamed the whole shit.
And it's out there.
I can show it to you right after this.
Okay.
The nigga hops out. He pull up in front of the marketplace, right? The nigga hops out. There's somebody pushing the basket, probably trying to put the basket up, and then it's a motherfucker. That same, I guess they together. It's one person loading groceries right here. It's another motherfucker, I guess, pushing the back. I don't know what the fuck the girl doing. But soon as he hop out, boom, boom, shot her. Just she do some shit like fall on her face, hit the motherfucker that was at the trunk. Boom, boom. Some motherfucker walking out. He walk up on her. Boom, boom. Now, as he walking in the motherfucker,
they out of here.
They out of here. Done. So as he walking inside the motherfucker, he threw about 4 inside the window as he walking in. Boom, 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 boom. Go inside, and the motherfuckers he shot at through the window, they on they. I don't know if they was ducking or they was hit and they was on all fours, but he walked up on them, finished them. Bam, 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 bam. And it's a female sitting there, older lady. She kind of like gasping, like she doing that, right? So as he's loading up and shit, reloading, and she's sitting there. Soon as he finished loading, boom, kill her. Walk off to another nigga, kill that nigga, bam, bam. Then turn to the right. It was a white nigga on the ground,
right
between the cash registers and shit.
Right.
When he turned around and put the gun on that nigga, he screamed, "Ah!" He said, "Oh, sorry." The nigga was white.
Yeah, right. I saw that. Yeah, I saw that clip.
Yeah. Then the nigga walked out. I don't know what happened after that. They say the nigga.
And then they just rested him peacefully, like
peacefully. No shootout. No none of that type shit. Peacefully, dog. Peacefully, bro. And it's It's just like, damn. Fool. Peacefully, dog. So many people that was innocent, no guns, none of that shit, dog. Dead right now, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dead right now, man. And every time they arrest one of these motherfuckers, these crazy acting little stupid ass white supremacy, whatever the fuck they are, dog. It's just the most peaceful thing. They buy him cheeseburgers on the way to the
station
jail,
type shit. Yeah.
Feed them, you know what I mean? Give them water, brush their hair. You know they do. I mean, they just do the most, like letting them know like it's okay what you did. You know.
Yeah.
Telling them like, you know what I mean? There's so many words, dogs. We live in a fucked up world, homie.
Yeah, man, that shit wild, man. And he gonna be like a hero up in the jail, and you
straight
know,
hero
people,
to them niggas too.
He gonna be a hero to them, like
you go follow under the woods. You know, you gonna be a nigga in there with them.
Yeah.
Then the fucking this one black dude, man. I was so happy, man. This nigga, he had a video, right? He like, here they go. Watch what they doing, y'all. Then he played the video. It's a white nigga, right? And it's a black dude. They on TV. They on a news channel or whatever. The white nigga, first thing he said, yeah, so is there any reports of mental illness?
Yeah.
First thing he did,
yeah,
right?
I saw that.
Yeah, so the black nigga like, I don't know if his brain was fully developed or whatever because he 18, but his brain was fully developed to get in the car. His brain was fully developed to drive all the way out there. His brain was fully developed to shoot people.
Yeah.
So I'm glad he said that because, you know what I mean? White people, if it's a nigga that's white, they gonna say mental illness to try to cop out.
Yeah.
But if it's us, oh, this crazy motherfucker throwing him under the jail. You know what I mean? They do us wrong, dog.
Hey, man, they kill a motherfucker for selling cigarettes in front of the store. Cigarettes,
CDs, all that shit, man.
Nigga just laid down 10 motherfuckers. Mm-hmm. Innocent, not even shooting back motherfuckers. Mm-hmm. And, you know, it's peaceful.
They go all bad for us, dog.
Yeah, man. That shit.
They go all bad
and niggas still don't see that shit. Niggas still don't.
Niggas still ain't woke. They don't realize that who the real enemy is, dog. Nigga, we our own enemy. We're their enemy. And plus we that other race enemy as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And nigga, we got so much against us, you know what I mean? And niggas ain't even woke up to see, like, we the most powerful race. You know, if we just came together, nigga, we wouldn't be able to be stopped. If we just came together and had our own black dollar and invested into each other, like, we wouldn't even need them. They need us. They get rich off our culture. You know what I mean? They get rich off, you know, our athleticism. You know what I mean? We really don't even need them and can't even see past that. You know what I mean? It's like I don't understand it, dog.
To me, it's like amazing, like how niggas don't have shit when niggas invented all this shit. How is it niggas don't have shit and niggas invented all this shit?
A whole culture. We got a whole culture that we invented that we don't even own.
Yeah.
A whole culture that we invented. And nigga, we ain't even got over 25% of the. We ain't got shit, nigga, and we created the shit.
You know they were saying that doubling back on that Atlanta shit in Thug now. Mm-hmm. They said Thug was in the process. He was gonna build a slime city. He had like some acres that he was gonna build like a slime city where he was gonna put like, you know, community. You know, some houses, all those people living over there, stores and shit. Have a festival. Yeah, it was like supposed to be like some positive shit. Like, I know that sounds crazy.
Right.
That's what.
Shit. All right. I mean,
That's how crazy, but I'm just saying he was trying, you know.
Have you ever thought of, man, how like white supremacy or KKK, like Tip was saying, that ain't never got no RICO charge.
Right, they not never.
All these years. Ain't never got not one RICO charge, dog.
Yeah.
They so quick to hit us with the motherfuckers, man.
Well, you know, to me the RICO charges is designed for the minorities that began to do good in American culture and be secretive. You feel me? I know that's a lot right there. So like, you know, when the Italians came here, you feel me? Mm-hmm. You know, they formed their own way of doing business and doing shit outside of the white people. They need to get RICO to stop it. So, you know, it
comes from the mob.
So they just, you know, they got to do it to niggas. Niggas is moving like that too. Even though it's a more reckless mafia, it ain't even as crispy as the, you know what I mean?
I get what you're saying, because the RICO comes from not able to
boss calling shots.
Yeah, not able to prosecute them bosses that's calling all the shots, because the boss ain't got no hand in it.
Right.
So, you know what I mean? So that's how they end up building that RICO law. And a lot of them crime families, or whatever you want to call it, mafias, they was starting to go legal to where they wasn't,
right,
you know what I mean, doing no criminal shit, but just like you said though, they having it their way, and you know, doing shit without the white man. The white man ain't eating, and they got their own ways of eating. Amen. And they came with that motherfucker, homie.
Amen.
And it's not fair. Like that RICO shit is kind of fucked up. You know what I mean? Because it's some people that, all right, let me just break down gangbanging just a little bit. So you got some people in the gang, right? Some people may get bitches. Some people may just be fighters. Some people may actually shoot motherfuckers, and then some people are just in a gang because they want to be a part of something. Everybody in the gang ain't committing crimes. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that RICO Act is, whether you commit crimes or not, nigga, as long as you in that gang, nigga, we can give you 20.
Well, that, and if you around for anything, if you around, like, because they didn't get all the YSL niggas, but if you was around for any reckless conversation, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you know what I'm saying?
It's always those type of people around that don't even act, but you around, it can put you in that shit, dog.
If you were there for the reckless conversation and your ears heard me talk about we had to we killed him and this and that and this better happen, and okay, you heard all that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We can put cuffs on you. That's why they couldn't get Jack Harlow, the white dude.
You know what? I feel like they knew that if they would have fucked with him, they would have fucked the case up.
Yeah.
They would have fucked that case up, and they would have had to let everybody go. Because some powers don't want Jack Harlow. Is not, hell nah. He bet my daughter fuck with him.
Bet not.
He better not get, you know. Not. And the DA said that.
Yeah, they said, I didn't want to be sexy. I want to be conservative.
And that was her, like, the people over me was like, you know, go ahead and get Thug up out of here. 7 gentlemen in the building. Go on and get Thug up out of here. You feel me? You know what I mean? Hey.
And the rest of us every day in a circle.
Hey, man, if y'all was there for some of this conversation,
we could put you in.
Hey, man, y'all niggas, and all the niggas at the bottom, I mean, you know, you go ahead and get them. There's going to be some disgruntled niggas in the bottom that's going to really be ready to tell. They was already, and that too. Yeah. Imagine, you know, just imagine the disgruntled niggas at the bottom. Yeah. The guy snatched up, and they was like, nigga, I know, and then the feds is like, I know you disgruntled.
Right.
I mean, it's not even the feds; it's the state. Mm-hmm. We know you disgruntled.
That's the crazy part too.
Yeah,
it's that make me state.
That make me think they got action on getting off.
Yeah,
that make me hopeful for them.
Because the RICO is a federal charge, right?
Yeah.
So, but when you in Atlanta, they allow the state to pull RICOs. That's kind of different, right? That's. I ain't never really heard.
Well, you know,
no state.
well, you know, the state. The
laws is different.
The state had an option to get that off. The state had an option to get that off. They got that on the books. Okay. They might not use it though.
Right.
But they got like
they got the option.
They got it to they could
and then damn man Thugger kind of implemented itself in them tapes, dog. They got a tape, right? Shit. They got I don't know if they call the nigga calling on a jail phone or the regular phones niggas be getting in jail, right? So he talking to some of the niggas in jail. Thugger like, hey man, y'all ain't punched on the nigga, shot the nigga yet? Shot mean bust him. Right. I ain't did none of that yet. I guess the nigga answers Thugger. Then Thugger like, shit, man, y'all niggas out there getting soft, bro. And they got that on tape.
Yeah.
So now it's like you are sending hits at Lucci. You're a boss. We got you. That's how they
already knew that though.
And yeah, because the thing is though, if they know it, right, but now it's like certain shit that's happened, they're able to prove it. So now it makes they case more credible. And now, all right, let's go get about 20, 30 of them motherfuckers now. And that's where they at with it now, But I guess they said they've been after him
since 100 bands, nigga.
100 bands. That's a long time, dog. That's stopped almost 10 years or some shit like that.
Yeah. Since 100 bands.
That's how the feds is though. They go watch you until they know they
now just
case
imagine
is
how
bulletproof.
Imagine how many niggas was talking to him and around him and in his house and just and they in conversations that they got with different niggas and just.
And they was in his house.
If he was, and
he probably had nothing to do with it.
And he was selling pounds. You know that, right?
Thugger, slanging pounds.
Niggas was still selling drugs, like pounds. So just imagine if you just was like one of them niggas that just let me get 10 pounds from you on some,
Got him on tape. Damn, Thugger.
Man, I just came into town. I'm gonna be recording the album. Give me 2-3 pounds, Thug. You feel me? Like
Thugger.
Let's fuck with Thug. Thug got the peas. Give me about 4 pounds, man. I'm gonna get these off while I'm here.
Still hustling. Nigga probably had pounds on the tour bus.
Nigga, why not?
Nigga, we jugging. Nigga,
why not?
Fuck you mean, nigga? We jugging. I forgot. Thug manager did that shit to Wayne.
Yeah.
That's most shit.
Yeah.
And they said he just got out, but they took him in with the RICO.
They snatched him back up. Yeah. No, that nigga's sick, man. Niggas is mad.
Oh, that nigga mad.
I was like, damn.
Hot to the motherfucker.
And you know what was a trip though, man, is I was hearing from bitches, man, that cause I remember I was talking bad. I used to be just talking bad about Thug to bitches. I can't.
The feminine shit.
Yeah, I'm not understanding. I can't understand this. I can't accept it. I can't accept it. Yeah. And bitches was like, I don't give a fuck what you can't accept.
Yeah.
That nigga right there is the real. That nigga right there is with the business. And I couldn't
keep that true.
And I was like,
I was one of them. I'm gonna keep it true. Like, man, what the fuck's up with him? Like, why he calling Rich Homie Quan hubby and shit like that?
Hey, man.
And every single nigga from Atlanta told me he really with the business. ain't no nigga told me nothing different from that. You know what I mean? No nigga told me nothing different from that. So now I'm thinking like, damn, is he doing that to create controversy for his name to elevate? Like,
you know what? You know what I was
his handle?
You know what I was thinking it was?
Well, that faggot shit with Birdman type shit, or like what?
I was thinking it was like, you seen The Wire? You ever watch The Wire?
Little bits and pieces of it.
You ever see Omar on The Wire?
Stacy or somebody else?
Omar was the #1 killer on The Wire.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he was gay though.
Yeah.
Okay, so I feel like
he was one of them type niggas.
He might have been taking that type of shit, like, you know, even if I got these tendencies on the surface, maybe he don't even have it, but even if, and you get out of pocket with me, I'm just doing demos back to back on niggas out here. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, this is giving niggas a reason. This is giving niggas a reason to get out of pocket with me so I could do this demo. So I'm gonna come in here with some outrageous shit on, and somebody gonna say something weird, and I'm just gonna I'm gonna do a demo on this nigga, and then niggas is gonna be like, damn, that nigga, man, goddamn.
And all you gotta do is put that demo
Don't even say nothing about that nigga, man. Look, don't say nothing about that nigga.
You know it's niggas like that in jail, man. They got, bro, it's some niggas. I've been hearing stories about certain niggas in jail, they use the word legend when they say this shit. Like one nigga, I can't remember his name. I remember, but I don't even want to say it. But
right.
Hearing about shit, when I hear a story, this nigga legend, the nigga knock niggas out, take they shit and leave a Snicker or a cookie on their chest when he finished. I'm like, what? Yeah, nigga, it's true. Then you know, as a young nigga, you hearing that, you like, what the fuck going on? Like, you know? And then you have like older homies who certify them type of stories, like, yeah, it's niggas that do that type of shit, nigga. Bro, you start looking at jail like, man, I don't never want to no shit like that, nigga. Never. But of course, you go and realize it ain't like, you know, like that.
It ain't horrible.
Right, it ain't horrible. It's a horrible place, but not like horrible to where like
I feel like
eeks or something.
You know, I always feel like with hood stories, with all the stories, every story to me, gangster story, it could be the truth. It could be the truth at a basic level. But then as it get told over and over and fluffed up over years and time, it'll just be a big ass fluff.
Yeah. Everybody done added
and niggas' reputations be like, that, like a big fluff.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
The nigga might have actually did some stuff.
Yeah. But it's just
some fluff. By the time, you know, now you just think this nigga is just...
Right, 10 years now, this nigga's the coldest nigga, boy. This nigga one of the most hardest gang niggas.
Niggas be living off the fluff. It's a fluff. Dog. And the stories be fluffing up like that, too.
Yeah, that shit ain't bull, dog.
Yeah, man. I always try to keep an eye, you know, on that. But look, okay, now... The Migos is word on the street. The Migos is no more. I told you the Migos. I told you
we had that conversation.
Was destroyed a long time ago. My
you said because of Cardi B.
That was the beginning. That was the beginning of it. That was the beginning of that shit.
Now look,
that was the beginning of that shit.
That certifies all the conversations we had, right? So then the nigga back then, Pete.
Right.
One day it shocked me. The nigga, he had a rant on Instagram. He had this rant, then he erased it, but I seen it before he erased it.
Right.
He was talking in, he was going in like, yeah, niggas is feeling like they need more favoritism to the next, and you know what I mean? This niggas is jealousy, a whole lot of jealousy, and you know he was talking on the lines of niggas was supposed to be brothers. But low key, niggas be hating on one another, man. Or maybe just that one person is hating, and it's a lot of jealousy, and the one person want to be on the pedestal.
Amen.
You know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure everybody know I'm talking about who that one person is. And now, you know, I'm from back then to now, I guess it ran its course, and everybody like, you know what? It'll be just better. We just throw this tile in. You go your way, I go my way. We go our way, and then that's it.
Hey man, I told you, nigga.
That's it.
I told you, nigga. That bitch.
Yeah.
Hey,
you good at that?
Barty.
You good at calling something before it happened, nigga?
Barty, nigga. Barty.
You been here before, blood.
Hey man, I'm telling you.
You been here before, nigga. Yeah.
Hey,
I be saying it.
Hey man, that
Some
bitch.
wax.
That shit is that. Hey, that's some real shit, man. And them niggas, hey. And then throw on the little baby shit on top of that, and how
pictures.
And how they doing, how little baby doing and shit.
Blowing up.
Hey man.
I wonder what's that little shit. Oh shit! It was a little conflict between Baby and Quavo over Sweetie. I remember that.
Well, it was.
I think it was behind the scenes conflict.
Baby them already beat up.
Baby beat up.
Little Baby them, then they beat up Offset.
Yeah, because Offset did that shit to 42 Doug at a gambling little thing.
What did he do to 42 Doug?
So it was supposed to be this was her allegedly. So basically, 42 Doug likes to gamble.
Okay.
Right? So it'd be like some little underground gambling spots that, a lot of the rap niggas go to. So supposedly 42 Doug was there and he's gambling with Offset, hitting them niggas or whatever. And also T Grizzly was there as well. So 42 Doug hitting them niggas, I guess he takes Offset's money, right?
Right.
Offset's and his friends, the gentleman that he was with, supposedly, allegedly got upset, either slapped 42 Doug and took his money back, or just took his money back.
Okay.
And the Detroit niggas was like, T Grizzly, what you do? You was right there, you didn't help him? You know what I mean?
Wow.
So it became a little conflict of that. And then 42 Doug is signed with Baby and Gotti.
Okay.
So Baby took that, like, that's what niggas doing.
You disrespect. Okay, yeah.
So Offset was seen inside of a club.
Yeah.
And Baby sent his niggas on Offset and then stripped the nigga and he running, what I mean?
Yeah.
As get back for what he did for 42.
I feel that.
Yeah. So it was a little conflict with that. You feel what I'm saying? Then the other conflict with Baby and Quavo a little bit, over the little Sweetie situation.
Right.
So he was caught.
Right.
Just keep it true. Caught out shopping with Sweetie. Sweetie took some certain pictures.
I saw that.
That matched up with the same outfit that Baby had.
I saw that. I remember that.
So the internet
resolved
all that.
Yeah.
Yep, and then Quavo put that shit like we could swap or some shit like that.
Right. Jada Waiter wasn't
having that. Jada Waiter liked it though. But
okay.
She liked the comment. Then after that, I guess the backlash she probably got from Baby, like, the fuck you liking that nigga shit for, or whatever. Mm-hmm. No matter what happened, she got on the internet and cleared it like, I'm not with all that. I'm not that type of bitch.
Right. Okay.
I was just liking it.
I didn't know
shit.
I didn't know she liked the comment. Though.
She did.
Okay.
She did like Quavo comment.
That bitch like that.
Yeah. She liked the comment, so that's what made the situation.
Yeah.
A little bigger than what it needed to be or whatever. But
hey man, I told them bitches destroyed the Migos.
It's always the female dog. Not nothing bad against my females, because I got homegirls, you know what I mean? And even my own girl, we always realize it's always over a female.
I'm going to tell you right now.
It's always over a female.
I'm going to tell you right now. I can't see Quavo, not Quavo, Offset can't last as Cardi B nigga. I can't see that.
You saying that you don't think they gonna last together?
He gonna
fuck up again. You seen that first time he fucked up, right?
He don't even have his foundation now. His foundation is gone.
He should be still rich though, right? when the niggas is spending 3 ways though, like how rich can you really be?
How rich is that? I mean they, bro, like for real though.
I think it's a little different because they have to split it 3 ways.
A nigga ain't really putting out no hot shit though, really.
They did though.
I mean it's over.
Yeah, I know you be on your Migos K.
Hey man, I know they made a lot of bread. Bro, I'm not hating.
But when they was on and when they was popping, dog, they made a lot of money, dog. They made millions, man.
I don't see them still having it. When I see Barty giving Offset 2 M's for his birthday type shit.
You know what?
You know what I'm saying?
That kind of, you know, like, I mean, that type of shit. Cause look, I know how fast money could be blown. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna lie, it came across my head, my mind when I heard that he took his money back from 42 Dugg.
Right.
I'm like, why? I mean, was he gambling with money he can't lose?
Right. Right.
It don't make sense if you got it and you stealing your shit back. Like that part right there had me like, okay, like,
you know that ain't no player shit.
That ain't no player shit.
That ain't no player shit. That's some other type of shit right there. Niggas is actually concerned about their paper. Like
and
you feel me?
I've been around a whole lot of rich niggas. I ain't never seen one of them stoop to do some shit to even think of taking their shit back in the dice game.
Right. It's almost an honor to stand the loss. Like
you feel what I'm saying? Like, and I can take that, nigga. Yeah, and I can come back the next day with another. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. It's a kind of like an honor amongst niggas that got money. Like, nigga, you ain't did shit. So to do all that, it was kind of like brave.
Nigga.
I'm not gonna cap. That came in my mind. That came through my mind. Like, wow. That makes sense. Hey, why are you on that?
And then I remember when Offset came back to the Migos after he was in jail or whatever it was. When I guess, and then they did Bad and Bougie right after that. Because I remember the Migos.
When he got out and then they did Bad and Bougie. That's what put them over the
right. You know, the Migos had a whole different kind of imagery to me. Like when they was doing Chinatown. They had that cut Chinatown. This was like all day before Bad and Bougie shit. You know, all the little hits.
Okay, so Chinatown, what's that about?
Buying dope in Chinatown. Like, you know, when
that's what they had a song.
That was the name of the song. Was Chinatown. I forgot how that shit went. It was tight though, but it was just Offset. I mean, it was just Quavo and Takeoff on it.
Cause what's his name
Offset
was in jail.
And they was still popping though, just them two.
So you saying basically from Chinatown to when he came home, it was
then when I noticed that when he came home, it was like he came in with an energy like, oh, I'm the real gangster nigga in the group. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just coming home I'm just getting out of jail and it's up now because, you know, real nigga, they back, you know. The certification is here. Like these other niggas, I mean, they was carrying us, but you know, I'm coming out of jail. You feel me?
I'm back and it's up.
And now, you know,
I strongly feel Pete gave him that authorization because when I see the Migos around, right, each other and all that shit around, Pete is always close with what is his name?
Offset,
always.
Yeah.
Dice games, I see little videos of Dice games and shit. Pete riding on Offset. You know what I mean? I don't see him like up under like Quavo, and I always see him like real buddy with Offset. That time when, you know, Pete was out here giving away Rolls Royce trucks for baby birthday and all that other shit, giving away cars and shit. Who was right there? Not Quavo, not it was Offset.
Yeah.
Offset always was with Pete, and you could tell Pete really recognized like this is, you know, the real one, the real nigga out the group. Yeah. Other niggas be doing whole shit. I just got that vibe out of them.
Then I heard too, one of the homies from from the section went to moved out there, and his son. This is an older nigga. His son is went to school with Quavo now. And them niggas was like the star quarterback. I think Quavo was like
you could tell Quavo athletic.
Quavo was like the starting quarterback of the team type shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know, cause they was like, you know, when he was talking, you know, super reckless, they was like, the homie was like, man, he went to the good school and was playing, you know, he was like the star of the team type nigga. You know what I'm saying? But Offset is like, you know, the gangster. And then Cardi picked him out. You feel me? Like,
yeah. It's the reason why.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I get that vibe though. But I get that vibe with Offset.
But by being no Migos, now Offset don't have the foundation to be who he's supposed to be though, I think. Because I feel like I don't see him standing by himself as a dope ass artist. I mean, he don't even seem dope to me no more.
I gotta disagree.
Okay. He just came out with some new shit though, right?
I'm not sure, but I've seen him drop solo hits.
I mean, you know, hey, Ric Flair drip is.
I like that was by itself, and then they didn't want to get on it because of the meaning. The ride on the wall, he was talking about being wet.
Okay,
so they didn't want to get on that shit, and he said, "The nigga, that was a hit. That went somewhere, man." Yeah. And you got to remember too, though, you know. He writes a lot of shit for Cardi. Right. So the nigga is talented, man. When Lil Baby did that song with Drake, wham, bitch, I'm Lil Baby. Offset made that part for Baby too as well. Wrote that part, that last part. Wham, bitch, I'm Lil Baby on that song with Drake. Man, okay. So Offset, man,
was that before or after the 42 Doug shit?
That was way before.
Okay.
That was when Lil Baby was just now getting on his rise. You feel me? Okay. And that song with Drake put him over the. You feel me? If you would look at his videos,
his career,
and shit,
his progressions.
Yeah. So if he had like 2 million, 1 million on his views and shit, after that song with Drake, his shit was going from like 2 million to like 8, 10. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, so he was just that put him over the hump. So yeah, Offset was rocking with him, and he wrote that part for him. So I think Offset I think he got the penman skills to do his thing. You know what I mean? Okay. It's just if he wanted that bad still. You know
okay. And then they were saying there was speculation that you know, like I told you, that RICO shit spreading, bro. Like that's you know.
Jesus.
That's so they, you know, it was something about, you know, Migos could possibly be like in that conversation of, you know what I'm saying?
But who they beefing with like that?
But they didn't have them individual niggas as they was individuals. They wasn't representing no certain type of sections or areas or nothing like that where it had niggas behind them, right?
Nah, I don't. They wasn't committing crimes, and they not that type of.
And they wasn't having nothing done to niggas or nothing like that.
Nah, hell nah.
Now it seems like Lil Baby might be in that dimension of possibly having shit done to niggas. And
yeah, I would, you know, because he really got a couple of little real ones, you know, around him. You know what I'm saying? So I would think like, you know, 50-50 with Baby. I would think for sure Quando and Young Boy.
Now, who is Quando?
He was Young Boy, but they from two different sets, little cliques or whatever. But it's kind of like the same thing. They fuck with each other, so it's the same umbrella. So I would think more so, you know, Young Boy and Quando and them, but.
They gotta be. Sure. They gotta be on. They gotta be on Quando, Rondo, and them. They gotta be on.
Yeah. It would make more sense if they mad about something. I want to try to get somebody on some shit. It would most likely be them young niggas, man. So everybody really needs to just switch it up real quick, man. Switch it up, man. You know what I mean? Stop going left and start going right. You know what I mean? Do a whole 360.
I don't know. Did you remember that story Skrilla was talking about out there when he said they went to the club when he was performing at that club out there, and the nigga just came back and them niggas just shot up the parking lot like that?
Yeah, I remember that part.
I was thinking about it seemed like it's up like that out there, like with
well, in Atlanta.
Yeah, like as far as like the niggas mentality, as far as
you know, that street mentality kick in with some shit going on, man.
Right.
Like, I feel more sorry for a nigga like Casanova, right?
Okay, yeah.
Because, you know, Casanova was minding his business, man. You feel what I'm saying? He was minding his business at that club, and he's taking pictures with fans, right?
Right.
So as he's taking pictures with the fans, he throw up the phone. And some nigga, some huckler, some type of nigga in the backfield, so yeah, that nigga throwing up the wrong shit, throwing up the wrong sign. So nigga like, hey man, chill out, homie. You feel what I'm saying? Go and finish doing what you doing. The nigga still huckling, howling. I can't say the word. He's still doing what he doing, yelling the shit out. And then one of Casanova boys popped the nigga in the stomach. Boom, RICO charge. We go tie in all this EDD fraud shit y'all was doing, and that what happened at that club that night. Off him taking pictures with fans and throwing up the phone, and the nigga mad because he's throwing up that shit.
I heard about that shit, man.
Like, damn,
I heard about that shit.
You know what I mean?
But they was hitting him with shit from still what they was doing in New York. But they just added that shit in.
That gave it to
that shit in.
That gave it to okay, Kiki in this dough now. You feel what I'm saying? That gave it the icing on the cake, you know?
Right.
And he's minding his business, dog. There's people like that out there, man. You could be minding your business. Motherfuckers just come fucking with you about some shit. You know what I mean? That's the only thing. I'm not the type of person to like go look for trouble and all that other shit. But if a nigga, you know, when somebody bring it your way, you got to make them regret it. You got, you know what I mean? Facts. You know what I mean? Facts. You go put that demonstration down and it's just fucked up. Facts. Somebody started some shit and you finished it, but now you got to spend so many years in jail over protecting yourself and finishing some shit somebody else started.
Man.
You know what I mean? That's...
Sometimes I be thinking like when niggas
fucked up, homie.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I feel you, my nigga. Sometimes, like I said, I be thinking niggas be having like built up bad karma from some other shit. And then
possibly, yeah.
Then some shit from the left unfair happened to you. You know what I'm saying?
And God put it in your choice, whether to act on it or not. And if you act, I'm gonna see that the karma pushes through.
And then you know when you sitting up in your jail cell or whatever, your situation, and then you reflect and go, oh yeah,
reflect.
I remember that time I did, and I got away with that.
God said,
I didn't really get away with that.
God said, no.
I didn't really get away with that.
No.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, P.
All right, what's up with another nigga in the news? Little Meech in the news.
Niggas need to stay out the fucking news.
Little Meech in the news, Boogalue. What's up with that?
That shit giving me fake vibes, man. Look, at first, right, when I'm saying it,
he said it's giving me
fake vibes, bro. So
fake vibes.
When I seen it, when it first hit the internet, right?
Right.
And then I'm seeing him. I'm not catching on to the smile or the smirk in the mug shot. I ain't catching on to that yet, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I see like, okay, Meech looking at 60 years for stealing Richard Millie. Then I seen another story, Meech looking at 60 years for fraud in Miami. So I'm like, damn, which one is
looking
it, right?
hella confident.
Hella confident and smirking like, I don't know if he like, I'm about to go be with dad or like, I don't know what the fuck the nigga's smirking about, right? So then I see the last video that come out, right? It's his brother. It's his Hollywood brother. Right. That nigga that's on the BMF show with him talking like, yeah, man, I just had to bail my nigga out. Bands. We gotta finish season 4, 5, you know what I mean, 6, you know what I mean, I had to bail my nigga out. I'm looking like, man, you ain't got that type of money to bail this nigga out. And they kind of like saying it, and I don't know if he joking and they laughing. There's somebody in the background laugh for sure. So I'm like, man, 50 up to one of his evil tricks, man, and just trying to build hype up for, you know, the upcoming season.
You know what? I was thinking,
dog.
I was like, man, this is like some cap.
Right.
This is some type of cap right
Something
here.
ain't right, dog.
I can't access nigga ain't in no real trouble, man.
How you gonna say he bailed him out? You come on, you ain't making no 200,000. You know what I mean? You ain't got just no off the. I don't know. It ain't adding up to me, dog. It ain't adding up to me, man. That he, out of all people, your work colleague or whatever, is the one that's bailing you out. Like, you got all these other people, BMF motherfuckers that got your back, your daddy's back, your uncle's out now. You know, you got all these motherfuckers out, but this motherfucker that you just met probably a year or so ago, bailed, it didn't make no sense.
But he got something to do with the show.
And that's when I'm like, it's some bullshit going on with the show. Because he got the, you know, he the one that got something to do with the show. So it's a play. It's a play. It got to be a play. And 50 is the type of person that will do some shit like that to build up controversy and build up, you know, so when that motherfucker drop, it's going to go skyrocket. He the type of nigga to build up the anticipation to see the shit.
You know, hey man, and he is a marketing genius. This shit, all that shit helped too though. Like no matter what, niggas, all that little punk shit helped, man.
Yeah, man.
Chief Wildfire say Boogaloo was bracking. He tapping in. Chief Wildfire.
Hey, what's happening though, my nigga?
It's a couple niggas that was checking for you, man. It was some niggas looking for you, man.
We appreciate y'all tuning in, real shit, man. We do this shit for y'all.
Let me pull this. Let me pull this. I gotta pull this picture up, man. Let's see how this look. What you think about your boy right here? Your boy. Busted for stealing.
Nigga said, I wish I could call a work colleague to bail me out. Yeah, me too. Look at the nigga, man. The nigga, look how the nigga smirking, man. This nigga ain't looking at no 60 years, dog. Hell no. This ain't looking at no 60 years,
I thought niggas was on some I'm happy to get some jail stripes type shit.
I'm going to see daddy. That's what it looked like.
I'm happy to get some jail.
Come on, man. Come on, dog. That ain't cute, homie.
I'm happy to get some jail shit.
That ain't cute, homie. And then why would he? What? Come on, man. He ain't stealing no Richard Mille. He ain't doing that shit, man. Not the motherfucking Lil Meech that just got that iced out BMF chain. Not that Lil Meech. Hell no. Hell no. If a nigga getting changed that big, come on. That ain't all your bag. You got it like that to spend that on that. Come on.
I feel you.
You know what I mean? You gotta have it like that.
Okay, I wanna talk to you a little bit about Dot. How did you get a chance to take in?
Man, I love that video, man. That's all. But
you talking about the N95? Is that what it is?
Whichever video when he changing faces and shit.
Oh, that's the heart. That's the heart.
Yeah.
So you ain't seen the second video?
Nah, that's the video I seen right there.
Okay,
it's a new one that just dropped.
They number 1 and number 2. One is number 1. The other one
they consecutive.
Yeah, you know.
Those big things popping right now.
Yeah, so you ain't seen the N95.
I will see it tonight.
Okay.
I will see it tonight.
How you checked out the project? How you gave him a listen? Even though.
Yeah, I here and there, but about the video where they changing faces and shit.
Right.
After a motherfucker been gone 4 years, I felt like that was the perfect way to come back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I felt that was real big.
Right.
Then you got that other nigga trying to claim the fame. Talking
that little
about,
white boy, man, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Even if you did do it, so what, man?
Because you got it from somebody else, nigga.
You didn't look tight as Kendrick doing it, nigga.
And he got it from somebody else.
You didn't look tight as Kendrick doing it.
No, you did not.
Now, did you get a chance to digest the whole project? Did you listen to it all?
Not yet.
I feel you. Now, I like how you kept it a buck. Now, look at that. I like how a 100% Bompton trenches nigga.
I'm gonna keep it chill.
Keep it a 100. Have not.
But I am.
But he's gonna digest it.
I just have so much shit going on.
We fuck with that. We fuck with that.
And I fuck with that so much to the point to where I want to be sitting down, relaxed. I want to be comfortable and just take it all in. You feel what I'm saying? Because you know, it's a lot of bullshit music out here. You know, I always appreciate a motherfucker that's talking about something. Right. And if I can do that to, like, you know, Jay-Z 40 album, I can sit down and relax. Of course, I'm going to do the same thing to my homie. You know what I mean? So, trust me, I'm going to tune in like a motherfucker.
Did that West Side Boogie come out yet? That new video?
That video did, yeah.
It came out?
Yeah, dope. I just talked to him today, too.
Okay.
Yeah, he got. We was talking shit with him and playing with him and shit, telling him he better go hard because he got LA Leakers today.
Oh, okay.
So if you had like a little downtime and getting them albums ready and all that shit, your fan base is looking. So you got to go hard on that motherfucker. You feel me? So he said he ain't gonna let me down. He told me I got us, nigga. So yeah.
We got to get that nigga back up on him, man.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
man.
I know he about to go hard.
He got a little writing credit on. He got a little writing credit on that.
What's her name?
On Dot. No, on Dot.
On Dot song with
Summer Walker.
Summer Walker, yeah.
And I could tell
there's a lot of motherfuckers on that motherfucker that was writing.
I could tell he did the hook though.
Yeah,
I could tell he did the hook though. Like,
bro, that nigga Boogie, man, Westside Boogie is so underrated, man.
Yeah,
that nigga is so fucking talented, man. That nigga is hard, dog.
Man.
And these projects he was dropping all the way since the Reach, them projects, man. Hey, I feel he's supposed to be like one of the top 5 right now, man.
I feel right.
I got so much faith in that nigga.
I feel like being on Eminem record label is a handicap though. Like,
and that nigga can. I know he can end up doing better. You feel what I'm saying? Because I don't see him helping him out like that. You know what I mean? Like, bro, and I'm like thinking in my head, like, damn, do M know what kind of artist he got? That nigga talented.
I don't think
push the bag, put the bag up under that nigga.
I don't think Eminem is in normal reality with us. He in a different reality.
Well, pass the nigga to Dre or somebody then, and let Dre work with Westside Boogie, and I bet you he go get to that level.
Dre got a new young nigga, that Simba nigga, real Simba or some shit.
Yeah, man.
You don't like it?
Gave all that money to Compton High, blood, and didn't get a centennial, nothing. But anyways, that's a whole nother thing.
Did he go to the 10?
Nah, but is the thing
I don't even think he went to Compton High though.
I don't think he went to Compton High neither. But just knowing the hood politics, right?
Yeah.
Compton High is a crib school.
Facts.
Centennial is a blood school. You know what I mean? He put that new state of the art shit going on over there, the recording system and all that shit. One half of Compton can't even go in that motherfucker and use none of the utensils and none of that shit. So I felt it would have been just a better thing to probably split it between both of the schools.
Right. So
everybody can have an advantage, because now it's only the blue side,
right.
The blue homies. They the only ones go reap the benefits out of this.
I think I know why he did that. I think I could see why he did that.
Just trying to donate to Compton and ain't really thinking about that. Like, what you think? He ain't thinking about all that shit, like the politics.
Because Compton High School is like Compton. Like, it's like right there by the city hall, right there. It's like, you know what I mean? And then so much shit went through Compton High School.
Yeah, I don't want to shit on him, man. I just wish it could have been divvied better. Even Dominguez
to me
had so many superstars coming out of there. Like, you know, like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I see your point of view though. I mean, I'm not justifying it either, but on a simple level of not really putting a lot of thought into it, I could see him doing that. And he did, and I went to Compton, and he used to be at some of the
football games or something.
Nah, like the dances and shit. That
back in the day.
Yeah, when they was coming up, because they used to be DJing.
Yeah. That's how I started.
So I seen them. He DJ'd parties for us, and we stood there by the tables and just studied niggas and shit. I used to be into that type of shit. Like when them niggas, when we was coming up back in the days, the way we learned how to be DJs and shit is we used to have to go to the party and fuck dance, and I was standing there watching them niggas operate their equipment, what they was doing, how they was dressed,
what they was playing,
every detail of their equipment. They got these kind of turntables, this kind of mixer. He did this. Oh, you see what he did right there? Man, niggas ain't even got a videotape. Niggas is remembering. Niggas is watching the niggas and remembering.
Soaking it up. Soaking it up.
We did.
What type of phones y'all had back there?
The house, nigga. It wasn't no brick. It wasn't a nigga went shit. Past that, nigga. I was in nigga. I used to be in prehistoric shit, nigga.
Niggas I was in the era, nigga. To school to write numbers down.
I saw the bricks come in, nigga. I saw the brick. Matter of fact, nigga, I was the plug for the bricks for a minute.
You had them bricks on deck?
I was getting bricks hooked up, nigga.
Oh, that right.
Nigga, I had the phone thing popping. That was a good little hustle for a while. I had to get in the...
Through the homies? Through Rody and Real?
Nah. This was before niggas had their shop and all that. Okay. But I'm talking about, like, all illegal shit, like, though. Like, I'm talking about, like, you know, we used to have the burner phones. Like, you know, where you get it, and that motherfucker work for about, you know,
couple months,
and
then you gotta toss them or so.
You gotta get another one. You feel me? Or you gotta pay, and then a nigga come and hit your shit up again. You don't know how long it's gonna last, but I'm gonna
so a nigga can hit your shit up with some codes or some type of scan in his back bracket.
Bro, I don't know how they did it, but the way the phone game was back in the day, the Motorola's. The way it was, this is mid 90s and shit, right? Nigga come to your crib with a selection of phones. Like some different ones.
Options. Was they different colors?
They like the same. It's the same design. Some of them a little newer than the other.
Probably was
not fresh out the box. They all Motorola's.
Okay.
It ain't like they coming. It ain't like they coming out the box. It's like nigga already had them type shit.
Right.
And then nigga just go on his laptop and just like activate your shit. Like I guess it was like you was piggybacking on somebody else's shit. Like he'll piggyback like he'll take some kind of way. He was piggybacking your phone on somebody else's phone shit, right? So your shit would work until they got their bill or something.
And they didn't pay that.
And that shit was super high or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how it worked, but your shit might work. I guarantee you 90 days. So
how much? Do you still remember the prices he was
selling for?
I
think that shit was like probably like it might have been like $100 and shit for the phone, and that shit lasts for like
$100 was a lot back then.
Yeah, like 3 months though. Like, but your shit lasts 3 months. He guarantee you 3 months, or like 90 days. He guarantee you like 90 days or something.
That's 3 months.
This is unlimited calling.
Oh, okay. So you unlimited call and text and
call.
all that.
Ain't no text. It's just.
Oh, my bad.
So it's unlimited calling.
Yeah.
It's unlimited calling, and it's unlimited calling. And if it go out, he'll pull back up and cut your shit back on. Ulysses used to have, Ulysses?
Yeah.
He used to do that shit. He used to have that. You can talk to him about this.
So, let me ask this. When he pull it back up and cut your shit back on, is it for free or extra fee?
Nah, he pulling back up and doing for free.
Oh, good. And it's part of the service.
If it's inside, part of the service.
Okay.
And niggas is confident about they product, so they not even worried about your shit. Sometimes your shit go further. Sometimes my shit, one time my shit went like 6 months type shit or some shit. You just never know.
Okay.
It was a cool little time for that, man. I just thought how primitive niggas. All right, let me get off of that. I'm on some old ass shit, incriminate myself up here. The statute of limitations is done on that shit.
Yeah, right.
Okay, let me see. What the hell am I looking for? All right, let's do a reader listener email. We've been talking an hour and a half and shit.
Let's get to the reader age mouse.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, before we get in that on the Hoodvlogs, man. When did y'all do that, man?
Hoodvlogs? That's probably like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago.
Oh, that shit was fast.
That shit, yeah. He had a real fast turnaround.
He turned that shit around quick though.
He had a real fast turnaround, man. That shit. 2 weeks tops, dog. Probably wasn't even the whole 2 weeks, man. That nigga be working. That nigga be grinding, dog.
Man, shout out to that motherfucker, man.
We ain't have to wait no time for that bitch. It came right out.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
You ain't got no bookings or nothing. Ain't nobody tried to book you off of that yet.
No, not yet. Somebody tried to send me money though.
Oh, okay. Hey, man, you got to set up the Cash App. You ain't got the Cash App?
I got Cash App. Somebody was trying to send me some money. He said, somebody said, what's the dude in the braids Cash App? I just want to give him some money for that advice he was telling the kids, man. They really need to hear that.
Hey, man, you bless them niggas, man. That was
so
like all essential game.
Yeah,
a lot of
giving niggas some money.
A lot of motherfuckers don't tap into that shit about school, man. About
they don't talk about
getting taught bullshit off over real shit.
You realize that shit lies anyways too. Having shit in them school books, man.
Man, it's cold game.
A lot of that shit ain't gonna help you get nowhere, man.
You know, it's a funny kind of realization I had, man. I had a weird realization.
What happened?
Because while I was a substitute teacher, right?
A
nigga went to jail for driving on suspended license, right?
You?
Me, like for probably like about 3 weeks type shit, right? Nice little, you know what I mean? When I got out though, and went back to work,
yeah,
I realized like while I was at work, I was like, man, this school is just like jail.
Break it down.
You moving off of, you moving off of bells and sounds, and you gotta, like in the elementary schools, you got like lines on the wall. Y'all gotta stay in the line and go this way and that way. And you feel me? But it's a temporary jail, and it's just for a certain part of the day. And then
you know what, man? That's a crazy breakdown. I seen one of the comments too. It was like, Centennial School looks like a jail.
Yeah, they all look like jails.
Yeah,
they all look like jails.
You gotta stand in line in jail when you walk in.
All the little and the bells and
it tells you what to do, and you can talk to the counselor.
You feel me? Like it's just but you learning, you gotta learn. They put some information in front of you for you to learn. You learn, so, you know what I mean?
Instead of having a principal, now you got a warden.
Yeah, hey, man, and the teachers be, I just noticed that,
The teachers be abusing their power.
Now, when you go to like a college campus, let's say you go to you go up to USC. You ever just notice how when you go up to USC and you get off in the campus and you get into the inside of you start having a different feeling. You start feeling, you can feel the education, you can feel the knowledge. Yeah. You can feel
feeling sophisticated. Automatically.
Ain't no gangbang shit finna happen to you right now. Yeah. Even though you in the middle of the gangbanging. You in the middle of the gangbanging. Yeah. But right here, it's not gonna happen right here.
That's real shit. I done been up there too. Gang of times.
Yeah,
you can feel the vibe,
you
man.
You can feel that
Especially
energy.
if you're a young nigga and want to go to college.
Yeah.
It definitely motivates you.
You go past the little security gate, and once you pass that, it's like...
You in there.
Yeah, man, this is...
And I done ran track, at certain colleges too, so...
And felt the energy up there.
Man.
You don't even know what it is. As a young nigga coming up there, you're just like, damn, man.
But you just know that's where you want to get to in life, That's it.
Yeah. All right, let me bust down this reader listening. All right. This is a sad reader listener email, but we got to do it. And I'm going to try to help this man. Reader listener email. Okay. Let me see. All right. A nigga from Los Angeles writes the Bossmack. He say Bossmack. I'm a 37-year-old nigga out here trying to restructure my life. I fucked up and fell in love in college and married and married a bitch. My bitch now is 35 years old. She was the baddest bitch at my college. So I think I got caught up in having the coldest bitch on campus. Time passed and my bitch stayed a bad bitch. But as time passed, the bitch changed. We both college graduates with advanced degrees. But through the years, I noticed my bitch really don't do shit but lounge at the crib. And I do all the work. As I evaluated myself, I realized I had put this bitch on a pedestal and have been working myself to death to keep the bitch there. When we used to fuck around, it used to be lit. But now, we on some every other month type shit and it's extra weak.
Whoa there.
Now, I'm not really even sexually attracted to this bitch anymore. I copped us a dope crib. We both driving foreign. From the outside looking in, we look like we popping on every level, but that shit is not real. My bitch has a marketing company. She operates from the crib that stays losing money. So I have a bad bitch that goes through my paper and she lazy as fuck. A nigga is clueless on how to motivate this bitch. I'm afraid to divorce the bitch because I make way more paper than her. Bossmack, what is the play in this situation? I know you're not married.
Damn.
All right. This is what I think right here. I'm going to say some radical shit off the bat. I'm going to say some radical shit. I feel like you gotta hire a private investigator to follow this bitch and to find out who she fucking. And then and then when you find that out, you will have grounds to get rid. You could divorce a bitch and she can't take all your shit because she out there fucking. Because you gotta know that the bitch is out there fucking if she ain't fucking you. But you the bag and you keeping the everything stable and working. So a bitch gotta stay with you. She gotta find a way to put up with you. She probably have old boy come through while you at work and gone or wherever, or bitches is way slicker than you. You don't have there's no way homie. if she don't want to get caught, she can pull it off the way she never get caught. And just, you feel me?
I wonder how she getting away with not fucking a nigga, man. Like,
hey man,
she might be.
It's a lot of niggas where it dwindle down like that, and then you can't. You know what I'm saying? If you at work and shit, man, how you gonna stop it, man? You can't stop that shit. How you know what I mean? And then.
Because you got to pay the bills. You got to go get the bag. I mean, it's not.
Yeah, you know. And it's like a pattern. Like so, if y'all got this pattern going over years, you arrive there. You can stay in that loop.
You gotta think.
And then if you scared too, though, another thing too, is the bitch is bad.
Yeah.
So you scared of losing your bitch.
Yeah.
Even though even though ain't no pussy happening.
None of that going on. You still scared to lose the hoe.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the way I think of situations, man. It could be certain things that happen, and I'm quick to think to myself like, damn, is this what I want to be doing the rest of my life?
You feel me?
Is this what I really want? Like, if this is what. If all this comes with it, like, damn, do you really see yourself?
Are you happy, nigga?
Feel me? Do you really see yourself happy or putting up with this shit for the rest of your entire life? You know what I mean? I go quiet until I figure it out in my head. You know what I mean? And I think he really got to have. I don't think he should sugarcoat nothing with himself. I think he need to really just have a real nigga talk with himself, you know what I mean, and figure shit out. If this is what you really want, go ahead and how to give it a bitch a one-on-one talk, and somehow try to get this bitch motivated. Yeah. If that don't work and she still being the way that she is, dog, then. You just going to move on, man. Ain't no sister sticking there forever. Yeah. Knowing that one day y'all going down the black hole. You know what I mean? There's no point of keep putting effort into a dead situation, dog.
I feel you.
Period.
I see niggas falling into that trap though, like, cause niggas be having the investments. Yeah. The house and the cars and shit, and you done bought the bitch diamonds and shit, and you know what I mean? You done told everybody this was loved her.
Starting over is just,
and you know what I'm saying? You don't even know how to holler at other bitches. You know what I'm saying?
With one bitch for a while. You don't even know if you a good contender anymore. Like, you don't know.
But look, then I see bitches do and then I see every time I see a bad bitch who age and they get to a certain point, to me, they always do the Kim Kardashian and go backwards and fuck with a young nigga. You feel me? And they might have an old nigga still paying for everything. But then they be getting the young nigga over there throwing long dick all across her forehead, everything, and then you know what I'm saying,
slapping the bitch with it,
and you know, treating the bitch any kind of way, violent with her.
Why is it like that? Girls like you. Most girls like you more when you treating them like they're an option.
Right, man.
Like if they not even. And then once you get the really like say pouring your heart to a bitch and really trying to fuck with her and tell her your emotions and all that shit, they'll use that shit against you. Yeah. And they'll switch up. Start acting funny. It's like, damn, I thought this is what you wanted. So now you gotta go back beast mode. Like now you gotta go get gully on the bitch. Like it's like
so a good quote from Machiavelli, the Prince in the book The Prince. He said that fortune is like a woman.
Yeah.
She responds more favorably to the youth because he's reckless. The youth is reckless with her. You understand what I'm saying? So meaning that young niggas is reckless with bitches. They treat bitches like they don't give a fuck. It's like, you know, it's a arrogance. I don't give a fuck about the outcome type of shit, bitch. It's whatever I want to do. You know what I'm saying? That's
the one they chasing.
That's women favor that. And fortune. Fortune is like a woman too. It responds to the bold and the one who treats her more reckless. Women favor the bold and the one who treats her most reckless.
Dang.
And fortune is the same. Yeah.
That's true shit, I mean.
Yeah, man.
That's true shit, I mean.
Yeah, it's wild, man. Well, let's see. We did a little hour and 40 minutes. Let me check some shit right quick. Niggas get up out of here, man. You know.
Do we got one more video listener? Or it's over?
Nah, I just had one, man.
Okay.
I kind of wanted to do.
Damn, that boy, you know, this is a tricky situation, dog.
Hey, man, you know, like I said, in those scenarios, man, like, I would just, you know, I wouldn't just sit up and be unhappy for the rest of my life.
Nah, you gotta do something about
it. And then if I didn't pop her with the other nigga, but see, I'm knowing she fucking somebody. She ain't. There's no. I'm willing. Whenever your shit dwindle down like that, it's another motherfucker, man.
It's another motherfucker. And, you know, some females, you know, they'll get on their period and they will still fuck their side nigga. So don't think because your girl on your period and she out and about, you think she ain't doing nothing. I mean, sometimes that's when the side nigga turn is, feel me? And if they be fucking around here and there and then she show up on her rag, he ain't gonna turn it down.
Hey, man.
So this is because she out. Don't think like, she hit you with that. I ain't doing that. I'm on my period. Why would I be? It can happen, dog.
Hey, man.
Dog.
Niggas just had to always recognize that bitches be having like a lot of game, man. Yeah. A bitch will put together a real good. She'll take 3 niggas and make 1 nigga. This the nigga to pay all the bills and create the foundation for me to live in. Mm-hmm. This my young nigga with the longest, with all the energy for fucking and doing all this shit, and just a freak nigga. And then this other nigga over here is my shooter nigga. I'll
call him when it get ugly.
If it get ugly, you know what I'm saying?
You can tell too,
shit
man.
Go bad.
If you catch yourself in a heated argument with your female, and sometimes people break up to make up or whatever, but if y'all break up and then the next day she already that nigga she ain't just found that nigga. That nigga ain't just came up out the blue or no shit like that, man. She been fucking with that nigga, homie. See, a bitch always got a nigga in the cut. Ready to go next up.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, dick in the glass.
You feel me? And they got niggas that they don't even like. But guess what? He laying pipe. You feel what I'm saying? So
you don't even like.
See, you just don't even like the nigga. But guess what? She been fucking with him for a while. She comfortable with the nigga. Every time her nigga ain't giving her something or a nigga fucking up or she mad at a nigga, she'll go come get the pipe laid by the old boy that she comfortable with. She don't even like that nigga like that. But he can take her to Mars though.
Hey man.
You know what I mean?
And see another thing too, man.
Foul, dog.
Hey, you gotta and another thing too, man.
Hoes is foul.
You talking about big money, like married and dividing up paper, man. I believe it's absolutely necessary that niggas go the distance with professionals. You can do it yourself and follow a bitch, but I would go ahead and give a private investigator.
Goddamn right, especially if you married.
Go get it from me.
And there's some change involved. You need your proof.
I need
it's starting to
put together the dossier for me.
Goddamn right.
At 11:45, I spotted her at this address at 4426. You know, someone lives at 4426. Okay, she was over there for approximately 3 hours.
But you called her and she told you she was exercising, but she was getting exercised on.
When she left there, she left with a gentleman, a Darcy. You know this gentleman? I got some pictures right here. This gentleman. That's the homie. Whoop wow.
Or that nigga that she told you ain't never got to worry about.
My neighbor.
Yeah. Whole time,
man,
homie.
I'm sorry, man.
Whole time, homie.
But yeah, man.
Time she get out the house, she, you know what I mean? She going to go do this and that, but she pulling up on baby boy. You know what I mean? Yeah, dog, it happens.
Here's the report, man. God bless, man.
It happens. All right, y'all, we out of here. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. We'll be back at y'all real soon.
Yeah, let me see.
We looking live.
Reap. Shout out Reap in there, Reap G.
Shout out Reap.
That's the homie LG sign making beats.
Okay,
Reap.
okay.
Reap.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
Well,
ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out. The Top Mac Nigga Show is a Bossmack Industries production.